Now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps and almost kill me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where we go from here? From here.
What's happening with the T.O.G, man?
Man, it's Gorilla, man, and we back another week, baby. We up in there.
Good stuff. We doing this thing. What's going on, man?
Oh man, not much, man. Been in the sports world, man. You know, football season crunk up, and that's what
it's good, man. I'm like, what do you think about the classic?
You know what? So give you a story on the classic week. My wife wanted to go see T.O.G.
Right.
So we have been seeing the people doing the festivities all week.
Right.
Nice. Have a nice time. People we know.
Right.
Even y'all.
We saw T.O.G. We were there.
Yeah. So
hey, through me when Scarface came on that bitch.
So I'm a Scarface dude. So yeah. So my wife was like, "Babe, I want to go to see T.O.G." So at first I wasn't paying no mind. Like, okay, all right. And then I saw she really want to go see T.O.G. She really liked it. So I'm like, well, damn, I'm gonna take work to do it because I work at night and the thing was at night. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go and call in because she really want to do this, she don't ask for much. So I went on called in and we went out there, man. It was super nice.
Man, listen.
Super.
Listen, one thing I want to say about my wife and our social life.
Yeah.
She you know what I'm saying? I don't do much,
Yeah.
She finds stuff, we went and saw Willie Clayton and who else? Bobby Rush.
Okay.
I mean, I believe Miss Sheila Tyson put that on beautiful. We went to the what is it? The green carpet.
Oh yeah, y'all was out.
Yeah, we was out.
Y'all was in the street.
We was in the street for real. No, that's our anniversary weekend.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying, that was like, whenever this weekend, and it's phenomenal because it's a classic. So we don't really have to go nowhere.
Yeah, it's right here.
For our anniversary. We can spend our anniversary right here in the city.
But y'all made your own itinerary and did.
Yeah, we did that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about this part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Before, I was so caught up into what I'm finna do, how I'm making it, whatever. Now I'm a little more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And it was fun. You know what I'm saying? It had a good time. I believe it had an incident out there later on after the game. You know what I'm saying? Which I wish.
Well, somebody happened?
Yeah, somebody got shot.
Somebody got killed. Oh, really? Yeah. Tell you when you did talk about that this morning, you was like, baby, nothing happened. I said, not that I know of, because I actually, I said I want to go out there to the classic, but I ended up going. Went out there by 4:00 that evening, and probably came back home by 6. I wasn't trying to be out there like that. But I ain't seen it happen. Like I said, I got the hell on.
And you just have to I hate anything happening at all, but you just have to learn and grow and understand that when we out and the economic system is getting boosted by these activities.
Yeah.
And our neighborhoods can benefit from that.
But the T.O.G. thing was free.
Yeah, these activities help build communities.
Yeah.
So we have to go to these activities and feeling like, okay, let's make these the best things that we do.
Mm-hmm.
So people that want to come to these activities would bring more money into our cities and our neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, economically, we got to start being more sound as a community, as a city in Birmingham. So That's my biggest thing. But other than that, football, man, you know, they A&M, you know, that's, you know, they lost.
And then I think A&M had the better record though too.
I don't know.
I think they were like, I heard some people like, man, it was 5-2, and State was like 2-5.
I mean, but you know, when you deal with a
rivalry, you
know,
got to throw all that out. Yeah.
You can throw all that out the window. That ain't popping on nothing.
Yes,
you know what I'm
saying?
And I love the bands and the whole festivity. Like we tailgated with some people, man. You know, Stanley, I let me give you the heads up. You did a great job. And they had great food. The people we were tailgating with, they had great ambiance, the music. I seen a tent out there, a black tent. It was an air tent. Okay. And man, listen, it looked like a club inside it.
Hey, every time I looked up, you and your wife posting each other sleep.
I mean, that was early. You talking about we got there at 8:00 in the morning. We just woke up.
Yeah, like
we sitting back. Yeah, I just got out of bed.
Look, I felt so out of place, right? Cause my wife was at work, so normally I be with her. So I went by myself. And I'm like, I don't really want to do this shit. Man, I got out that car. I'm walking with my little bottle, look. I had my little man purse. I had my little satchel on. I had my little ball to tuck, walking, and I was stumbling there. Look. So I done got cool. I ain't wearing my glasses. I wore shades, and I can't see them. Just I don't know nobody. People just speak. I'm just like, I felt so out of place. I'm like, let me get the fuck off. Right, shit. Let me go back home.
Yeah, we before the COVID thing, we was going like every year. Yeah. And then the last time after COVID, we went and got married on that same. But we normally go to Ricky Smile, but you know, we couldn't really get to Ricky cause right. We go there because the tickets sold out like that. But we usually our thing was Ricky Smiler, man, 4 a.m. when he was at the Civic Center. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, do that, go to breakfast after that. We have a whole itinerary for the classic.
Now we said next year for the classic we were gonna participate more in the little outings. We actually gonna probably take some time off, be able to do it. Instead of, like I said, we just only did the T.I. thing at Thursday, and that was it. But we were actually we seen so many people we know just out and about having a good time.
I mean, cause it's like back in the day, you know, Dot, Lunda, and Brenda them used to go. Tony used to go too, and he used to be like, you know, I just didn't get it. Then, you know, because you know, poverty make you not get a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford no shit like that. Because you did it in a lack mindset. But now I'm coming out of different ways of thinking. I'm like, shit, we can really do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Make things happen, make it beautiful. But we got to make it. We got to make it safe, and we got to make it economically sound for the city.
You said poverty mindset. You just made me think of my middle daughter. She was like, I gotta just stop thinking so poverty. You know, I said no poverty mindset. You like, shit, this shit too high.
Yeah, I mean, so you know, I mean, it's something too. You got, but it's deeper than you know, probably what she, you know, and then she might know more than what I, you know what I'm saying. But I know that the power of positive thinking, not the positive power of perfect thinking. You're not perfect. You're gonna be positive. You're gonna make your mistakes. You're gonna do the things, but you grow.
But see, they think so you can tell this is difference. So I remember us talking. Me and my wife were talking to our oldest daughter. So we were like, first we got to understand what is too much expensive, right? Because what they think is, what we think expensive is, they don't think expensive, right? So we asked Jay, we were like, Jay, so when y'all go out, like, what type of money y'all spend going out and think it's okay? They were like $400-500. I was like, oh hell, you know. So that's why I say first we got to see what is expensive to, and that's not like you tell me 100 to 200, you'll kill me. I mean, man, I threw up. Like, all right, so prime example, yesterday we went to the Miles game. So first it was just gonna be me, Tanya, and Jay. Shit, so Tanya like, baby, what we just doing? Find out, Jay, the whole, you know, as kids, young kids, do y'all want to go? They're like, yeah, we want to go. Cool, we get out there. Tickets, motherfuckers, $35-40. So, dude, if you knew my day yesterday, you'd be laughing. The whole family told me, Dad, you was awful. Hey, my wife, my kid, they were like, Dad, I ain't gonna see you like this. You were awful yesterday. So, all right. I'm discombobulated the whole while. All right. So, like moving Florida State for the play. So, Florida State for the play at 2:30. So, I told my nephew, I'm like, nephew, I'm going to catch a game. I'm going to catch a game before you end. So, dude, the last game of the season. So, I had to go. He called me middle of the week. Oh, you still coming? I'm like, yeah, nephew, I'm in there like 12, baby.
Yeah.
I'm popping.
Yeah.
Gonna find out. I already knew they played at 4, but I'm thinking Florida State playing at 12. So I'm popping. Like, nigga, got the game. Thinking Florida State playing at 2:30. I'm in there. Look, I'm in there looking crazy. So then it getting close to time for Florida State to play. They didn't have breaking news coming all down the timeline. I'm looking like, man, they like, what? Man, they saying the all-star players ain't gonna play. So I'm in there so like, I just can't do this. I walk in the house. They're like, man, we waiting on you. So I'm like, so the game come on before we leave. We get the ball first. We fumble on the second play. I'm like, oh no, I can't go. So I'm just I'm in the frenzy. I'm mumbling all the way up. So we get down there. So we $20 a park.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm gonna pay them 20 because I don't want to park in the projects, nothing like that. Again, my car is broke and stolen. So I paid 20, boom, no problem. So by that time, shit, we struggling. I'm watching the game on the phone. I'm getting out the car. They like, damn, you walking slow. I'm in the game. I'm like, and we struggling. I'm like, I don't want to go, man.
Yeah.
So then I get up to the gate and see the prices. They like,
oh, you tripping?
It's $40. You pay cash per child.
$40.
No, it's 35.
No, 35. No, 35 with a credit card. 40 cash, and it's $20 if you 11 and under, 11 and 6. It's $20. 500 free. Jason, you 5. Tank, you 11. So they like getting talking. No, I'm not, nigga. Don't say a word we get up here. So Lil George had already hit. I got 2 tickets for you. So now we take get 3. Me, you gotta get 3 tickets.
Right.
All right. So I get up there, turn inside the apartment. Hey, why don't you go pay it? I'm looking at the game. I'm struggling now. You got things. I'm like, hey man, I'm waiting on Lil George, man. Chill out. Hey, look, be quiet, nigga. Now she in that mode. So by this time, I'm trying to go pay, nigga. I gotta hit them back pockets. Oh Lord, I live a white. Bro, I said, look, I know what you can't. This is a bad sign. It's a bad sign, bro. Man. So Jay like, Dad, I got it. You just pay me back. That shit like $90. I said to myself, my wife and everybody go.
This bitch.
We get up in there. Go sit over there on my outside, ain't shit but sun. Can't even see the damn screen. I ain't even watching the game. So we like, man, I'll shade over there. So we walk over there and go to the ski side. By this time, we just seen Scooby and all them. Hey, they were having, hey, see something here and stuff like that. So the kids already walked and got in another section. I had to go down there and get them, come back, we sit with them, whatever. I'm watching the game. So we finally started winning a little bit, so I kind of eased up. When the section with the little kids, they wanted some food. So Jay was like, Daddy, just take the car. So there's more money now.
Yeah.
Right. That's me. Get up there and get the food. I look around. They done left. The kids done left me. I got nachos, hey, chili hot dogs that dog up here. So I'm walking by myself, 3 drinks. I'm, tell myself, just be careful, So as soon as I get back over there, my chili cheese dog fall. See? So I'm getting it. So they like, hey, you want to get along? Don't worry about it. So I'm like, I'm cool.
You going through it.
Yeah, I went through it.
Yeah. You going through it.
Look, I'm on that motherfucker. Boosie act before I'm drinking heavy.
Listen, did I tell you that I ever talk about going to see my first pro game.
Well, you told me you were going, and you didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah. I went and saw the Jaguars and New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, you told me.
Hey, I'm
you
down there kicking with partner them, right? New Orleans, right? You know, New Orleans is like real. It's real. It's nice. Not just party, man. They got so much culture, man, and you know, I got some people down there. So when I go down there, it be on and popping. So I get down there, and the first thing I said, "You want to go to the game?" I'm tripping, because I ain't never been to a pro game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been in a couple of college games here and there back in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen like 100,000 folks.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I'm talking about, and then loyal fans. Do you know what that feel like to have these people coming?
And that's why I understand why we can't get, bro.
I mean, they come to Tuscaloosa, but if we could get them to come out like they, man, listen, you couldn't have told me because of how our football thing go in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? You got some loyal fans, but everybody's not buying in.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, but the thing about it is, the more economically sound we become as communities, the more people can buy in. Now the tickets really not high for the Stallions game and all that.
No.
So my thing is, when I saw that, I was like, and then you know, I'm seeing what his name, Carr. I'm seeing Jameson Winston. I'm seeing all these folks you see on TV now, and I'm still not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Even though they lost, I mean, it was a good game.
Yeah.
Seeing that what that boy from Clemson. He really is the truth, my nigga.
For Clemson. What position?
The quarterback, the old quarterback from Clemson.
Oh yeah, Sunshine.
Oh man,
I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's the truth, my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude writes as a quarterback,
and that's the argument I had today. It wasn't an argument per se. I saw a guy on Facebook. I ain't gonna say his name on there. So he was basically saying that the quarterback for LSU, Jaden Daniels, in Alabama, Miro.
Right.
Man, these dudes good, man. They top of the line. I said, and I'm like, yeah, they're good, but them ain't your top niche quarterbacks. I said they're good. They're great running quarterbacks. They can scramble and make a defense.
Right. They confuse you.
Put a strain on them because they can run.
Right.
Man, what you mean? I said, no. I said, man, you finna tell me top of the line quarterback, somebody can make all the throws plus hurt you with their feet. And I say these cats are no USC quarterback, Washington quarterback, even Bo Nix over there in Oregon.
I mean,
I
was going to say Bo Nix turned to a beast.
I'm telling you, Bo was like that in high school. He just went to the wrong team early in college. Bo been good.
Trying to follow that legacy.
Exactly.
Right.
So, and that's what I mean. I said, so he went on, I don't know what you're talking about. They shot me a little picture. They talking about Jaden Daniels. I said, I get it. I'm not saying they're not good. I said, but I know the difference between Tom Brady and Lamar Jackson. You got quiet. It's a difference. See, Lamar Jackson going to win a bunch of games. Because he's an athlete. He's going to use his. But when you tell me somebody can stand in that pocket and look down the barrel, can make every throw and hurt your offense in that pocket, it's going to be hard. Sunshine do that. I'm telling you.
But Sunshine can run though.
I know
he got both of them. I mean,
that's the completeness.
He ain't just no pocket quarterback.
Yeah, but he was doing that Clemson too.
But look, dude, righteous fast.
He was like that at Clemson.
Yeah, okay, so
he hurt Alabama.
So he not, what I don't agree with you with is the fact that these two dudes aren't elite quarterback. They elite quarterback for the system they in.
Yeah.
Okay. Having a dual threat quarterback make them even more elite.
Yeah.
Because if they can make the throws, which when I was listening at what Jalen was saying, the Milrow, ain't his name Milrow?
Yeah.
What he was saying is that he came there saying, well, I don't need to practice on running because I know how to run.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's trying to get all the throws. So that shows me that he's intelligent enough to know that it takes what you're saying to make it him be that same quarterback.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, now I understand that, but I'm saying that being mobile at the same time
is a whole nother beat.
Bro.
You see what I mean? I'm gonna give you one word that's gonna separate the whole thing. Yeah, Lamar Jackson can make those throws, and I'm gonna give you one word that separate him and Tom Brady.
What?
Consistently. Can you make that throw? And then you can't make that throw consistently, and that's the difference. You can't make because you're gonna overthrow because you got.
How long did it take Tom Brady to win his first Super Bowl?
How long did it take?
Yeah,
I can look it up. So Tom didn't even start the first 4 or 5 years.
Bledsoe. That's what
Bledsoe. He took Bledsoe place.
Yeah, he took Bledsoe in the right before the Super Bowl, in the Super Bowl. But that next year, Bledsoe didn't come back.
What year did Tom Brady win the first Super Bowl? All right, so he won it first in 2002. What year did Tom Brady replace Bledsoe? I think it was like 90. No, 2000?
Yeah, because they went to the Super Bowl. Green Bay whooped.
Here go the thing. He took over in 2001.
Right.
And won it the next year.
Right.
So it didn't take him but a year to do this.
Exactly. So that's how I'm measuring this.
Yeah, it took him a year.
You know what I'm saying? So
all
he got a chance to get into the starting seat.
Yeah.
Then that's what, and a lot of times, like I like to look at those factors like that. Now, and Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks I've played.
And the reason I'm gonna show you why Tom Brady is different. See, a lot of times they be like, well, they won't go get Lamar Jackson no weapon. Some they have weapons a lot of times when he just knew how to dink and dunk you to death. He had a system. He knew wasn't no hell of a helpers.
Nah, because the best receiver I believe he ever had was
Randy Moss, and then they got rid of him because Randy went there for money. Hey man, y'all paying Tom, man.
But them little short ones he had.
It fit what he was. He'll dink and dunk you to death. That's what I'm saying. But they wasn't no top name receiver like one of them. None of these cats were number one to go start on another team as number one. None of them. It was all they fit his little.
But see, Belichick kept a good defense.
Yeah. I mean,
and he'll take that
hands down. They had great defense.
Right. He kept a good defense.
And Tom Brady. That was it. I mean,
he decent running back. He had
I mean, he'll go get a.
But like I said, it's a system.
No, it was Tom Brady. So I'm gonna show you why it was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Show me what Belichick did since Tom left. Yeah. Tom won without Belichick.
Yeah.
So it kind of show you without Tom, Belichick wouldn't have no name like that now. And
I don't know. I believe now that whole dynasty thing, it worked together because both of them had to become humble enough to work together first and foremost.
I mean, we can argue that, but I just showed you he won without them, without that system.
But you talking about it's just like a perfect puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a piece in a puzzle that fit, it's gonna fit and it's gonna be perfect. It ain't gonna be one piece was better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
It just fit good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than that, but when it don't fit, it just don't fit. See, when you that's the thing that I think people have a hang up with, because you're good at something and I'm good at something, and when we put it together, it's a dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're good at by yourself and I'm good by myself, doesn't make it a dynasty. Because listen, he won the Super Bowl that next year or the year he left with Tampa Bay. But the years after that, he wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Okay. But the fact don't still remain, he won without Belichick. Right. Belichick ain't never won since he left. And I'm gonna show you something else. What that cat was saying, we watched the podcast. I'm gonna tell you his name because his son played at Florida State. He played in the league. He played for Belichick. What's his name? He played cornerback. I think that's a minute. But anyway, they was on there asking him when he was on the pivot. And he was saying, man, let me tell y'all something. And Belichick can't coach. And this is what the cat was saying. Am I lying, baby? He was like, Belichick, he said, man, the Patriots is nothing without Tom Brady. He said Tom Brady did all that. Tom Brady made them calls. Tom Brady made them. I'm just telling what to do. He was like, he was arguing them down. He said, man, I'm on the team.
Yeah, I mean, he used to
play for Philadelphia Eagles. Then he went to the Patriots. Cornerback, his son played at Florida State. Man, but they were asking, he said, man, he was adamant. He said, man, I'm telling y'all, he said, he didn't like me because I said what's on my mind. He said, but I was there and I saw everything. He said, Belichick, them don't know nothing. Tom Brady ran everything. And that was, I'm telling you, cat already now, man, what's this? Because the son played the league now for the Chargers, cornerback, number 26.
Well, I mean, I can see it. So, Tom Brady, but why? I don't know. I mean, that's his thing. That's great. But I know that they ain't hitting on nothing now.
No, ever since Tom left, they ain't hitting. And now they got these little garbage. Let me go speak on that. All these little garbage Alabama quarterbacks coming out of college, garbage. Dude trying to argue me down. Man, we got four quarterbacks up in the league right now. I said, dude, you got three because Jalen Hurts is Oklahoma, so they get mad at that. Well, he made it to the Super Bowl. Well, he didn't win it, but I mean, that's what you want to take second. If you want to take second, keep taking it. I said, you got Mac Jones. Mac Jones about to give Belichick a heart attack. He finna kill him. You got Tua. I call Tua. I like Miami. So I call Tua fool's gold.
Yeah. Tell Todd to let him out.
Oh. Yeah, I call Tua fool's gold.
Yeah.
Why you calling that? Because, he high power throwing the ball, right? Put up all these yards. But people not understand, the people that know football to see what I'm saying. Y'all beat up on teams that don't have winning records. All them wins, you go check it out. They got 6 wins.
Right.
All the teams they beat don't have winning records. So you beat the snob out of them. As soon as you play a team that give you some type of resistance, you lose. Every one of them. You lost 3 of them.
They win.
2 awful. Terrible tool.
Oh, he dropped the ball in the end.
Even before that, I mean, well, it wasn't his fault on this one. But even before that, it just so when you show me a great quarterback, that's why I take him as a great quarterback. And it ain't all about he can throw, he can run. I look at their mind in crucial situations, how they think. And when it get crucial, to make bad plays on crucial plays all the time, consistently. I be like, that's not a great quarterback. Tom Brady won off his mind a lot of times.
I mean, but Tom made his mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give these kids a chance to make their mistakes to become great. These things that they go through pressure-wise, how many times have they been through? You see what I'm saying? Everybody has to build that confidence up in that situation that they're in. You know what I'm saying? What I like about the fact the quarterbacks that come out of Alabama, and Jalen Hurts, like I said, they grab him, but it's really not, because okay. But anyway,
show me a quarterback. All right, show me when you talking about the Alabama quarterback. Great.
This is what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying it's the fact of keep working at their craft.
I mean, sorry, quarterback do that.
I mean, not when they're the starting quarterback and have the potential to be great. I'm not saying they're great. None of them are great because none of them made their bones. They basically freshmen and sophomores. You know what I'm talking about? But they making their bones. So in making their bones, they're gonna have these things. And Tom Brady was something different, okay? But at the same time, these guys might not be as quick study as he was.
Man, these dudes, I think we won't give them enough. Like football now, it's not like how it was back for. So studying and all they do is football. These guys do that. They got the quick
right, but that doesn't give them the moves. That doesn't give them the thinking.
So you think they gonna learn the moves?
I mean, they have to. I mean, through they're young first and foremost. Let's put it there. Okay. Sometimes you have to learn instincts. You know what I'm saying? You get hit a couple of times, instincts is a pull up because of what you've been through. Okay. When you first started running the ball, at least when I first started running the football, my whole thing was, you know what I'm saying, I can run over these folks. Okay. My strength was the whole thing. I stayed low. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized that I could shift and move. You know what I'm saying? So now you're talking about somebody from age 6 years old feeling like, okay, I can just run over these folks. Okay. Then 7, 8, 9, I saw the shift in it. But those were developed in my private sector. Right. So when people saw me, they didn't see me what I did myself, running, learning, growing. They put me in a position that I didn't have a chance to even touch the ball. Okay. I'm just saying that the development of an athlete is different in every athlete.
I agree, but I also understand this too. We're not talking about no elementary type players. These dudes have football all their life.
I mean,
They ain't just if they ain't learning shit about now, man. That shit just don't. All of a sudden, you become a athlete. Like
bruh,
if you show me consistency of being how you are, I'm always take you for that until you show me different.
I mean, if they showed you a certain consistency in college, that's because they grasped the game and the speed of the game. Now, from what I'm hearing, the transition from college to pro, the speed is different.
Very.
The understanding of the play and the defensive understanding is different.
Very.
Now, I ain't never been now, so going through a system of playing, they get you all the way to college, then you go into a pro system. You know, you have to
start over. I guess.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I'm saying the learning curve is their learning curve. We don't know when they go, and then you don't know when all the pieces gonna be together.
All right, so
Tom Brady, as great a quarterback as he was, he couldn't do it by himself.
oh yeah, I ain't never seen.
Okay, so if we look at
it all,
if we look at Tom Brady as a person, let's look at the stats around him. You know what I'm saying? How many times he got sacked? What does the offensive line look like? What is even though he didn't have top notch boom 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 receivers, big name receivers. I ain't gonna say top notch, big name receivers. He had dependable receivers. They had a scheme that could run what was best for him. Okay. So it took a lot of coordinating people to make Tom Brady Tom Brady. It wasn't Tom Brady by himself. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, if you don't have all them pieces together in the puzzle, if Tom Brady didn't have a excellent left tackle, do you think Tom Brady would be Tom Brady? He might have been broke up. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have a excellent guard or whatever that he can depend on, Tom Brady, I remember a certain time Tom Brady used to tell him he carried all his line out to eat by Rolex or whatever. Exactly, because he understood that I'm not Tom Brady without these dudes.
But I've seen Tom Brady win with.
You never seen him win by himself.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying I've seen Tom Brady win with backup linemen.
I understand that, but backup linemen are backup because the one in front of them is better than them. Yeah. That doesn't mean that he's not a top-notch lineman.
So all of them have had like I'm watching. It's like when I watch a player, I watch their tendencies. Like I don't watch these dudes. I don't watch the college. I watch them in pro. They ain't just got to pro. The only one that got to pro is Bryce Young. Now, the jury out on him because you went to a terrible team, right? And then it's your first year. So the jury out on you. But I also understood this too. When they was at Alabama, same thing. I used to tell people about Matt Leinart. They thought he was a great quarterback. I said, no, man, look at his stats. I said, y'all look at stats. Y'all don't look at human stuff. So if I throw the ball to Reggie Bush 5 yards off a swing pass, and he take that motherfucker 80 yards every time, who was it? Matt Leinart or Reggie Bush more? And it made so you get a Heisman of Matt Leinart instead of one who the workhorse. Right. And so that's all I was. So the reason I say that, I'm bringing it forward to I understood Alabama had talent around these guys. It wasn't hard to win with a great offensive line and a bunch of weapons to throw to. You got my boy was throwing to the dude that won the Heisman. They played the Eagles. The little fast, little Smith. You throwing the Smith. You throwing the Waddle. You got the other little dude that came from Ohio State that transferred over. You got talent. You got tight ends, running backs with a great offensive line. This dude, I understand. He's playing with a bunch of talent. So when you take him off a bunch of talent and just is he still a good quarterback? And so when I understood that, prime example, Joe Burrow. You can go throw Joe Burrow on any team, and he's going to be great. You go throw Kansas City Chiefs quarterback on any team, and he's going to be better than what they got.
The only reason I say that I can't really, I believe they're great quarterbacks and they're all right, but you got to have a supporting cast. You got to have. I mean, I'm saying
you take average dudes, you ain't finna win a bunch of games.
I mean, if you could take a great quarterback and don't have the right people around him, and a lot of times I see our black quarterbacks, just our black quarterbacks, not ever getting the right pieces. Okay, it's always missing something. Right. When Cam was there and Cam was doing his thing, he was missing something. Missing something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. why am I always why? But to what's his name? Tom Brady thing. He made it do with what he had. He had tight end, but that wasn't the system. That wasn't Cam. That was Tom Brady. You see what I'm saying? So people saw Tom Brady and them winning games, and they was like, okay, we can do it without a. But that's not the quarterback you got. So a lot of black quarterbacks wasn't getting the things that they needed to be the best that they could be to enhance the talent that they have. This is your keynote player. So if you're not putting him there, then what are you really doing? And now that's what I like about Philadelphia.
They went and got the pieces.
They went and got the pieces. They said, okay, this is the quarterback I got. But it took a younger coach to grab hold and build a bridge to understand this is the quarterback I got. So we don't know where it's gonna be, but you got to put for our quarterback and the style that we play. Just like you said, they looking for send the quarterback, sit in the pocket, throw it. Quarterbacks aren't like that no more. So how do we build the legacy of the quarterbacks that are different? Of the quarterbacks that's more athletic? The quarterbacks that they ain't got to sit in the pocket. And when the pocket that will sit in the pocket. Now that's one thing I like about the Melrose dude. He will sit in the pocket. Sometimes I think he sit too goddamn long. And he'll try to make the throw because he don't want to be the first to run. But you got to know that we hold our quarterbacks back because we said they need to learn to sit in the pocket. Then they learn to sit too long. Exactly. Because when we were growing up, we had quarterbacks that did everything.
You can run, pass, let you go play. If it calls for you to throw the ball, then throw it. If it calls for you to use your leg, use your leg.
Play football.
You just play football.
And if they let them just play football.
And I think it ain't so much they not let them. I think they get caught up in the hoopla like, hey, he can't throw the ball. So now I got to prove to you I can throw.
Exactly.
No, I ain't got to prove nothing. Man, go win. Because, see, winning cover a lot. And that's what happened with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts didn't want to play football.
Exactly. We ain't got to talk about it. I ain't got to explain
to
you why
I'm in Super Bowl. Like,
I'm just saying.
And that coach understood.
And he with the understanding he did, he built it around this guy. And this guy, the character he brought to the NFL, period.
Now, what they have done for Lamar Jackson this year, now I want to see. Okay. Because they went and got us some receivers.
Okay.
You got to run, you got to quote, and you got a great defense.
Listen,
they almost got some old school Baltimore Ravens defense.
Listen, they said Lamar Jackson on his way to looking like the MVP.
Okay, he had won it without all this talent before.
So why do we always have to fight for the talent to put around the talent that we are as quarterback? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. If they that been waiting for talent. If it ain't this, it's something this, it's something that. Always some bullshit. But everybody blame him for when them losing.
Yeah, it go in territory, I guess. When you're winning, you get all the glory, the fame.
I tell them, keep that shit. We trying to win a game, man. We trying to win a Super Bowl. You ain't got to.
And Lamar like that, because they asked him a question the other day. I don't want to get it. Don't start putting that on me. I'm trying to win.
Exactly. Ain't nobody studying that because we come from a position where we had to focus on the things we had to do because we had to do this shit for meats and sweets. Come on. We ain't in this league because we love this game. We in this league because we trying to eat. And we got family members need to eat. At least that's what I was thinking when I was going.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about it.
As long as we keep that. And then
I'm playing for man. They playing for Granny. Man, Granny home on a ventilator, man.
You feel me?
Can't afford to pay that shit.
We got to take care of folks, man. So I'm just
when they say we got the ancestors coming behind us on our back, man, that's real, man. Motherfuckers playing for something. And that's why I say, man, these dudes out here playing for a job, man. This serious for them.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to say it, but the motherfuckers kill you out there.
Cause this is how they get their
man. That's how they get their contract, man. They wait on that 4 year, 55 million, 95 million. These boys from Birmingham get them contract now.
Yeah.
Quinn Williams got them contract. Them boys out there grinding, man. Him and his little brother.
But these are the type of things that we have to understand that are out there and has the opportunity to get.
Yeah, look at Kool-Aid out there, NIL. Hey, man, these boys getting paid, man. These cats said now, because it used to be a time I got to leave early.
Right.
To go make it. They saying now, man, I can make more money staying than I can make my rookie year. And they staying, bro. They enjoying that college life.
Yeah,
Man, motherfuckers driving nice cars. And man.
It went years where they couldn't.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons. Cause I see back in the day, now I ain't gonna say they didn't give folk money or whatever, but you had to be an elite player. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had to, yeah, and they'll do what they gotta do for them. But you know, and now what's great to me how they doing it and with the media and the internet and all that is that you don't have to be. You can see it was elite players around elite players that were elite players. Mm-hmm. But they determine who was the elite player.
The player
no, the coaches in the system.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was elite players around those elite players that had, but the system didn't like those players. Right. So they could really X players out and push a certain narrative, a certain character that they wanted. So if they could develop that character and push that into the league. Then you had these somewhat slave type. That's how I thought about it. Type dudes that's going into the league.
If you ain't about to do sales, they ain't gonna push you.
Exactly. So, but now
you had your own mind. Yeah.
Right. So now with the NIL and with social media and all that, people looking at the character of the people that they resonate with. Mm-hmm. And if I resonate with you. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Instead of this, you got to go through this certain system and act a certain way.
For the ones he want to see.
Yeah. And then you know you missing out. And like I say, we was really trying to make these teams go to these colleges for our family.
Yeah.
It wasn't just for we got on that football field to try to get something for us.
Yeah, you got to think, man. We were coming up, man. We sleeping in bed together. Sleeping on floors, man. There's 3-4 of us sleeping in the same bed down there. Man, we're trying to get out. People didn't understand. We was coming through, man, mother was trying to get out the ghetto. So they were doing anything, even making bad choices. It wasn't selfish. It wasn't for me. It's for my family. Man, I'm trying to do this for my family. Man, we ain't eating. You know, I get it. Go get a job, man. That shit ain't finna feed us like that, though. so
that league and all that basketball, football, whatever. But then by us not teaching and learning economic or financial literacy,
once we got the money,
we get the money.
We blow the money.
I mean, because people come with all this damn game, and then your partners that you grew up with, instead of learning the thing. Now that's why I like old LeBron James. Now he took his partners. I don't know how they did it, but everybody had a place.
They did,
and they learned their portion.
He put them on.
You see what I'm saying? See, if you listen, fellas, if you got a partner that's playing football, that's gonna play football, and y'all partner, y'all sit down and y'all make y'all a plan. Mm-hmm. You need somebody to do finances, somebody to know marketing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all a plan, and while he's going to do this, that's what from what I understand, that's what they did. Man, listen.
You remember what, baby? What them two cats? They had the clothing line. They got this 5 clothing line. Them 2 black boys. One of them said, I got to go to school for finance. It was in the mix of, I got to stop and go learn.
Exactly.
To be able to.
Because I recognize he does this well.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I do to help him in the process of him doing that well? Because I'm his partner. Mm-hmm. And I love him.
Yeah.
And we need to help. And then we love each other as far as, you know what I'm saying, let's build something for these families we grew up. Man, listen.
Yeah. I respect it too, bro.
Man, that is so beautiful.
Because it's rarity that we see. Now, back in our days, the guy go make it and just always paid, say, for the fellas to go out and hang out, put money in their pocket, and now the money just blowed. Right. So now when he broke, everybody broke. But by LeBron went the way he went with his partner, you learn that, you learn this, you run this, you run that.
And I don't know if he's the first one. Allen Iverson had some shit going on with his folks. I don't know if he did the same thing, but what I'm really talking about, and that what you saying, he did do all that.
Yeah.
But my biggest thing is stop hating on your partner when he get there. Mm. Stop.
Why would you? This my dude. You more happy for him to make it than he is.
Because the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
But it's the type of person I am. I want to help enhance and group. What can I do to move this forward? Because you got the momentum.
You the ticket, my nigga.
So, but
I think we looked at it. If you made it, I made it too.
Because we were real with each other.
Yeah, like if you make it.
Not today, bro.
Yeah. Bro. Not today,
bro. These motherfuckers be sitting there
ready to kill you.
And I mean about some shit that they can't do.
Yeah, like why would you?
You want to kill me about something you can't do? Not that you can't even do it. You
prime example, Michael Vick. Michael Vick called the case. There ain't no one else he's supposed to call it.
Man, listen.
Cuz is supposed to 8. Man, he didn't.
Bruh.
Like just see by it. I got you. Yeah, just see by it, man. You know.
Man, I gotta have that.
Dude to get paid $100 million, man. You let the $100 million dude go to prison. They supposed to exile. How they would do it? Exile on John Wick. When you were exiled, hey man, they supposed to exile him, man.
I mean, you know. I mean,
you let the golden goose go to prison.
I mean, to me, you know, it just you have to realize in these arenas that they let us play, and let us compete.
You say the man they let us,
and become these phenomenal entities in these arenas.
Mm-hmm.
We have to make the best of those positions, and the families. A lot of times when families get that type of income coming in, you start alienating each other instead of bringing each other up. Let's make a family plan. Let's who is the uncle, or who is the daddy, or who is the aunt, or who is the mother that understand the business. That's why I love Lamar Jackson, because his mom, it's been his whole thing.
You feel me?
And why not?
And he listened.
And why not?
He stood right there tall.
And why not?
My mama is my manager.
And
I'm
and then evidently she knows who to talk to get into these mixes to understand what's going on. As long as you're dealing with some true people that don't want the best for you, but want the best for them, and see that the best for them can come through you instead of taking you down because you jealous of some stupid shit going on. That's been a problem with the sports and with kids that's in sports. So kids that be in sports, don't wait on somebody to film you. Parents, you got your kid, you like your kid. Don't wait for somebody to talk to you. Send your own stuff out to these colleges, man.
And it seemed like the moms, because even you go back and watch the story of Michael Jordan, his mama put him on game early when he first.
Because she saw it.
Yeah.
And she started researching.
He listened and he got paid after when I'm trying to get them shoes.
All I'm saying is that, you know, when we get money, don't turn on the people that actually are there for you. What did Lane 21 Savage say? You was with me when I was at Zaxby. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, I'm in the mansion, but now you was with me at Zaxby. And that's the thing that we have to realize, that at least, you know, I know sometimes in certain instances that even people close to you get so jealous that you can't fuck with them.
Yeah, I mean,
they
say everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go with you.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, my wife we had a talk this morning about that same thing about who can go, who can't go. You know what I'm saying?
Because you have to understand, some people's mindset will stay right there and just say, okay, I promise them, just say we were hustling young.
Right.
And we blew up and got the money and we want to change over. We busy, man.
Right.
But you got a motherfucker saying, nah, nigga, I was playing that dope, nigga, for the rest of my life. Well, nah, man, we ain't. Man, you can't go where we trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like,
that's the power thing. Remember, Ghost was trying to change, and Tommy was like, fuck that nigga, we could be like, you know what I'm saying? Tommy said, I'm just dope for life. Nigga, I love it. Nigga, I love it. Oh, the lame motherfucker for what?
I'm a kid. Yeah.
But then the metaphor about it, that he get killed trying to go legit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know.
Tommy still living with him.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate it went down like that. But I know it's all imaginary, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do go legit behind that.
Always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, subliminal message that they're sending, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But recognize, you know, not just be on top of your game. You know, I mean, these are shows that model reality. And there's only certain reality, not all realities. All realities don't end up that way. You know, the thing is that, you know, and growing as human beings, as brothers, sisters, and people who understand and know about liberation, you got to move toward that. Freedom is not free. You have to work toward your own freedom.
And what's crazy, man, inside of each family, we got somebody that can help pull the family forward. And it just, you know, I don't know. It just, I don't know.
I mean, it just, I don't want that person to do it. That's it. I don't want them to do it. It ain't that they can't do it. And I don't. Oh, I'm not following them because I don't want them. Then you got people that feel lower to the person that. Then you got a whole rift in the family because certain people say, "Well, I don't see what they want to do," but hell, man, listen. When I first recognized that was when crack first hit the scene, and motherfuckers didn't have nothing, didn't know nothing, and didn't want people nothing. They couldn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody brought something round. And then when they brought something round, it was like shit. They ain't never seen that, so they put a whole implication in. I keep getting this. This is that you take this amount of money, this amount of money, this amount of money. You paying people to do what they do, and then when you get everything going, your own folks throw shit in their minds of the people you got working for you.
And they all team up.
And I'm like, what the? On the fact that you can do what they doing, they can't because they could.
They would have did.
So you had to really be. You had to understand what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with, and people and their character. Some mindsets ain't ready to go where you going.
One thing about us, I done figured out. Not all, but a lot of us, we grudge.
Yeah.
We won't admit we wrong. We won't come back and be like, you know what, I was wrong. How can we move forward? We'll grudge till we die, and it hurts so many generations. Like we're not man enough, woman enough. We'll just sit there and be mad at each other, and it's so simple with certain words. You just say, "Hey, man, I'm sorry," or even on the other side, you come tell that person, "Hey, man, you hurt my feelings when you did this." And I'm like, well, I never knew. I can, if I know, I can be like, you know what, my bad. That won't happen no more. But we won't talk about it, man. We just like, don't fuck with that motherfucker no more.
I mean, because we don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Emotional immaturity is one of the biggest things that we're dealing with as far as men, I know.
Yeah.
Now, women, I don't know too much, but I know dealing with men because we doing a lot of detrimental things because we feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do something harmful because I feel like he did, I feel, and it ain't actually what he doing.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what he doing because you really don't know that person. I can say something to you that you deem to be disrespectful, but I don't have any idea that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because we come from two different cultures.
Exactly.
We deal with two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So now you getting upset, you mad as hell because you accepting the thing that I said to be in part of your culture, but not recognizing what my culture is.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to kill me, whatever, because I did something I have no idea. I'm oblivious.
Yeah.
Now you show the hostility. Now I'm like, what the fuck wrong with him? Now I'm hostile.
Yeah.
But we don't have the equipment within our own self-esteem, self-understanding, self-actualization of who we are to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And what my feelings was, whether they're true, false, or indifferent, because they're not factual, because they mine. And only factual that thing have coming from somebody outside of me is what emotionally it felt, the insecurity within you. Because I can't do nothing to you from here. You're the only one that can control other than me putting my physical hand, but you got to come with something to get something.
Yeah.
So you recognize all that.
And so where's the elders? A lot of time I notice we won't be like, you know what? Sometimes I feel like it's up to us to make the call. Like, hey, you know what? Let's talk and sit down and have that conversation.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I don't care how old our children get. We still the elders, the adults. We the parents. We the you know what I'm saying?
But do they understand? See, my biggest thing that I go through with talking to Satan, for instance, to my son, is that as I'm talking to him, I'm wondering, is he listening to me as a man or in respect of that I'm his father?
Which one would you want?
I would want him to listen to me as a man.
Okay.
Because I'm talking to you as a man.
Okay.
I want you to talk to me as a man. I don't deem anything that he does can be disrespectful. If I do, I will leave you alone.
Okay.
I have no problem with that because you're your own man. But if we can talk as men, then we can come together and come up with understandings amongst each other.
Okay.
To where we can move forward, and not only this relationship, but a relationship that can help build the things we both can compromise that we want for our children's children at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to be sitting around at 30 years old thinking that I got to see what my dad said. I want you to respect me if you want to. If I show you that I'm not worthy of being respectful, I get it. But if I don't show you that, give me that respect.
So let me ask you this: as far as I just heard you say, I want him to know I'm talking to him as a man, not as a father and son. So did you tell him have you look, son, when I talk to you, I'm talking to you as a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
You can see him taking it as
right. Like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I don't want you to take what I'm saying and say, okay, I got to do it because dad said no. I want you to take what I'm saying, gather the information that fits and helps, that don't throw it back out or plant it somewhere else till you might need it later.
Gotcha.
But I don't want you to take what I'm saying and say, I got to do this, and I really don't know how to do it because he told me to do it. That ain't what I'm trying to talk to you about. I'm trying to help you with some tools that can help you build your vision, not mine. I want to know how I can help you because I'm doing what I can do for me.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to be the part of what you need to help you boost your vision. And let's talk about the vision that you do have.
Yeah. And I just wish our kids, especially when you got parents that want to talk to you, want to be in your life, want to help you, take advantage of it. Like, it's different when you ain't got that. You got to go figure it out yourself.
I mean, that's a different concept. A lot of times they don't really understand, and that's why I try to be as humble as I can with it because he's starting to talk to me more.
Okay.
He's starting to call me more and vent to me.
Okay.
Because you got to realize before this, me even thinking about this, who did he have to talk to? He had to handle everything on his own. Yeah. So I had to be to the point where I know and think about, okay, let me see where he's at and let me give him an opportunity to pull. Now, if it get to the point where it get on my damn nerve and I see shit, I'm going to call him. Man, what the fuck you doing? Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, gotta go in daddy mode.
Yeah, go in daddy mode then, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to stay there because he a daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to show him that I'm a partner within the relationship that you're building with our son, which is my grandson. And I want to be in a partnership with our grandson and my great-grandson, our great-granddaughters. Whatever comes to pass, I want to be there with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To help build and see what do you see for y'all? And where can I be instrumental in it? That's all I'm trying to do.
What we looking like, Sean?
You caught up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she caught all the way up.
We probably did that.
Yeah, we did that. I mean, we love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Listen, we hit us on the comments on what you want to comment about, and we're gonna hit y'all back. It's gonna be after the show, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit y'all back and let's talk about it. And then come up with other things that you want to talk about. We're trying to build, understand, and we're trying to know one another. Love you all, man.
Peace out, man.
Come on.
Yeah, the hunt is on. Every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope. I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man, now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfucker past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees. Oh Lord, help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a